first piece of evidence is some blood on the ground. Since it looks still wet, we would probably collect it by getting a dropper and then putting it on a petri dish, wrapping it in tissue paper, and then packaging it, transporting it back to the lab for further analysis of the DNA. Okay, so piece of evidence number 2, pumpkin with blood on it. Since it is a wet piece of evidence, we would first allow it to air dry so that the moisture does not get trapped and degrade the sample. Then we would package it with tissue paper and in a cardboard box, bring it back to the lab for further analysis.
Piece of evidence 3. Mr. Auburn, this is my 4th week without payment. You now owe me $500 and I will not be cleaning until you pay for my maid services. Clarissa, not. And then there's another note that says finished waxing floor. Evidence clearly with gloves on first. We're collecting it with some tweezers. Since it is dry evidence, we would get a plastic container or a plastic bag and with label to ensure the chain of custody is completed. Piece of evidence number 4, another note.
Avant-garde decoration style. Whilst I do believe you and the mentally incapable love the decorations, I'm afraid my potential censors do not. I have asked you countless times to remove the decorations. Shall we settle this over tea? Yours truly, Evelyn Sterling.
Piece of evidence 5 is a half-drink in Arizona tea bottle. We would probably secure this piece of evidence within a plastic bag along with a label to ensure the chain of custody has been completed. Piece of evidence 6 is another Arizona bottle of tea, not drinking at all. We would probably do the same that we did for piece of evidence 5, putting it in a plastic bag and then labeling it to ensure that the chain of custody had been completed. Piece of evidence 7, a Santa hat. We would probably secure this piece of evidence within a plastic bag with a label on it to ensure the chain of custody had been completed. A winter coat. We would probably secure this piece of evidence within a plastic container along with a label. Piece of evidence 9, a book that says how to live for singles. We would probably secure this piece of evidence within a plastic bag along with a label to ensure the chain of custody had been completed. Number 10, January 2020, calendar, day, Thursday, the 9th, marked T with Sterling with a star and circled, showing its importance. We would collect this piece of evidence with gloves and probably put it in a plastic bag with a label to ensure the chain of custody had been completed.